Today we're going to talk about 3 mistakes that newbies make when purchasing a home. So we're not going to talk about all of the things you should have done before you started the home buying process, pre-approval, checking your credit, saving for a down payment, all of that. We're going to kind of skip that. There are other videos for that. Today we're going to talk about 3 things you might not have thought of that are crucial when you are purchasing a home. Number 1, understand your estimated payment. Now, if you're using a lender, okay, if you're doing a cash offer, then a lot of these won't apply. But if you're using a lender and you've gotten a pre-approval, okay, and you have found the house that you want, you tell them the price on it, they will give you what they estimate your monthly payment to be. Now, this could fluctuate greatly, especially if it's not based upon one property, it's based upon an amount. Because if you buy a home in a subdivision, you might have HOA fees or COA fees, the taxes could be different. So have your lender break down what went into that estimate, okay? So be sure to do that. Understand the estimate and what every part of that estimate entails. The second mistake that first-time homebuyers make is that they don't take notes when they go through a home during a showing. Now, what I would do is I would shoot a little video myself after I looked at the home, stand in front of the house, and talk about the pros and the cons of the house away from the Ring doorbell and any security cameras. All right, so away from it, down the street or something, just so you can remember everything about that house and how you felt that day that you went through the house. And after you've done 5 or 10 showings, you can go back and look at these notes and kind of figure out which houses are still on your list, okay? So always do that. Take notes of the pros and the cons and be honest with yourself. Talk about how you felt when you walked in, the experience driving to the house and pulling up there, the outside, the inside, every little detail that you can think of. These will be valuable later on. And the third big mistake that people make, and I can't stand this one, is that you try to equate your experience that you're going through with someone else. Your mom and dad 20 years ago when they bought a house, this is how it went. I just had somebody do that. They were a seller, actually. They were selling a property, and it was a complicated process. And they said, when we bought this property, it was so much easier 35 years ago. Well, it was easier 35 years ago. Times have changed. Also, you may have a completely different experience than your friend or your neighbor or coworker. They had a much easier time because their credit was better, okay? They had more of a down payment. The house appraised for more than what they offered, that sort of thing. Don't try to equate your experience with someone else. Live in the moment. You have your own experience. Deal with it, okay? Don't put things off and just view every home buying experience as unique. I hope you'll remember these 3 rookie mistakes, these 3 newbie mistakes that people make when purchasing a home for the first time, and I hope they help you out. And try to find that agent that will walk you through that process. I personally love working with first-time home buyers because I love it when that transaction closes. I love to see the look on their faces and helping them enter that new chapter in their life. So hopefully you find the right agent that will guide you through that process. And as always, ask as many questions as you possibly can. This is a big deal. You're making a big life-changing purchase. So be sure to like and subscribe to my videos, new videos all the time, helping out buyers and sellers. I try to do one every weekday, and so I want you to stay informed. Have a great time.